Yeah.
All right, you are now listening to WELT.
Hold on, I ain't started yet.
Why not?
I'm not like radio live. I'm like.
Why'd you just ask me if I was ready? And I said I was
I'm
ready.
just making sure you're ready.
Always ready.
Why is this thing always ready?
Let's go.
All right, ready?
You need some headphones.
All right, here we go.
You need some headphones.
You ready?
Yeah. All right, you are now listening to WELT 95.7 FM. WELT is a non-commercial listener-supported station coming to you live from the IPFW via consider donating and making yourself a checkout and then reading a book at the library.
All right, we're going to play a warm-up track.
I'm gonna get
just to get settled in. It's all good. You say it every single time.
I know.
I can't get
sick
mad
of
at
it.
you. I really can't.
I don't even want to say it anymore. We just got to record it so you can press a button.
We can do that. Come over to my house. We can record it.
Cool.
We'll do it next time. All right, here's a track. Let's go. Make sure all the mics are working. You guys gonna be sharing a microphone over there?
Check 1, 2.
How you guys doing over there?
Check, check, check.
We are live on 95.7 WELT. I am Dwan Porter. I got Adam Murphy over here to my right. Got Brandon Smith.
Bradford Smith.
You
already got
Bradford.
His name wrong.
Yeah.
This is starting off.
But nobody knows my real name. Everybody called me Decepticons, even though we a group. They like, hey, Decepticons.
We got Lizzy in here
just
too.
One person because I
Lizzy.
Lizzy. Okay.
Some people say Lindsay, so I'm surprised you didn't get that one.
Lizzy.
Are you the Decepticons? Or?
I mean, we are definitely a team, but I am the Mrs. Pop Star. He's the
That's
DJ.
cool.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Singer, songwriter.
So where are you guys from?
Well, I was born and raised in Kendallville.
Okay.
Oh, Kendall.
But yeah, it's funny that you say that. Are you from there?
No.
Do you just know that people say that? Because earlier that's actually what I said. I said Kentucky. I said represent.
Yeah, and I'm from. I was raised kind of here in California and born in North Carolina. I've been everywhere. That might explains why I'm music so everywhere.
So what's your favorite place to be at?
Oh, definitely West Coast, Vegas, or
You
LA.
can't compare that to Fort Wayne. So
Yeah.
saying like Fort Wayne or the Paradise.
He actually just got back, like literally.
I saw your little. You guys on tour right now? You guys doing like a little tour?
Yeah.
It's about
Like a
to
winter
start.
tour?
Yep.
I saw the dates. You sent me a nice little professional email with your tracks on and everything like that. I'm not used to that kind of professionalism.
Wow.
And I was like, there's a lot of stuff going here. It's all
Yeah, we
nice
like to be unprofessional here.
We are
That's
very
kind of our, it's
professional.
kind of our edge.
You didn't notice how we were shuffling around before 5 minutes before the show. So
So where'd you just get
Sometimes
back
it's
from?
Well, she was in Denver doing some artist rehab.
Oh my gosh, no. I talked to some clubs out there. I was in the mountains. It was amazing vacation with my best friend. So
What was the rehab about?
he's just making fun of me.
I know. I want
Because
to hear all
when
about it.
you're just I don't know. So the winter blues just kind of get to me sometimes,
it was your rehab.
do what?
It was your rehab.
Oh, not even. Okay, gosh. Now
Now
We got her chucked up.
He screwed it
I
all
now
up.
just shared way too much information.
Right. And I just got back from. A lot of people know I stay in Vegas, and I was in LA doing production work for a lot of different artists and labels and
nice. So do you do Sweetwater classes or something like that?
No, we have a music production class with the YMCA, but Sweetwater definitely we have did stuff out there with like JBL and Pioneer, so we are definitely connected with Sweetwater,
Okay. I actually don't know you very well. I met you what was that, about a month ago?
Right, yes, we met in a strange place.
Yeah, my favorite place to be at.
Yeah, pause.
With you.
I mean, you got to explain further now.
Shrine. Met him at Shrine.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Who was the guy you're on stage with? You're playing with somebody.
Yeah.
Set.
So that's we call him Deceptacon G.
Okay.
He is in hibernation. He's training for the Olympics. He's a wrestler.
Really?
Yeah, and he's a coach.
Oh, literally.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, like seriously.
Shuffleboard, or what's he doing at the Olympics?
He is training to play hide and go seek. No, he's a wrestler.
Wrestler. Professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Is he like 18 or something? Is there like an age? I mean,
Oh
like,
my
I feel like is that a high school
funny.
thing? I don't know.
Actually, he's a coach, Mr. Early as they know him.
Mr.
coach.
He's
He's a
Okay.
He's the assistant coach for Indiana Tech.
Does he have cauliflower ear?
Actually, he doesn't.
He
doesn't?
Okay.
That's like rare.
That's what the headphones are for, though.
Yeah,
You don't.
Cauliflower ear?
Yeah, you don't get it because you got the headphones on. Right? I mean, the
Do you
little
know what
helmet.
cauliflower ear
Yeah,
is?
we get punched in the ear. Ears all crazy looking.
Yeah.
Wrestlers, they get that too.
Oh yeah, that's what that's like the main.
Do they not wear headgear?
I mean, they do, but it's still. I'm pretty sure it's still possible because of all the slamming and
like
stuff.
the UFC stuff though too.
Mixed martial arts.
Yeah, most of them like former wrestlers, anyways.
Are you on tour with him also? Is he? What's he do? Is that his
wrestlers?
Really?
So he's really like responsible for our music program. So like he kind of handles like a lot of the business, and he produces here in the studio a lot. So he really handles more of like the music production and the classes. Then I come to Fort Wayne like whenever we do the program. I'll probably come in like for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And do my side, and he have other artists and producers from everywhere come in. So it's pretty cool. We already did a song for the Y, and it went like on a national website or something for Healthy Kids Day back in the spring.
Which Y do you? Is it the one downtown?
It's the Renaissance Y.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Which one's that?
The one what street is on? Creighton? Or
We did like a song for like their commercial or something.
Oh no, we got the music program, so we did a song, like the kids did a song, and now LIZZY is doing a song with them that's going to be coming out this spring.
So what do you do? Have like a bunch of equipment, like eight setups for kids to try it out, or like what's the setup like?
Right, so the process is shout out to DigiTracks. That's the studio that we use.
Second shout out. since we started this.
Yeah.
Kind of a small
There will
little
be a
studio,
lot.
right? Like a little small little studio, aren't they?
And it's very it's basically it's this crazy guy named Dan Middleton. He spent like $1 million, his life savings, on the studio.
Okay.
So thank God for him that he was crazy enough to basically buy a mansion.
Risk it all.
Right.
Throw it all in.
And we basically use the spot, we take advantage of the spot, and now the kids are taking advantage of it, and it's a state-of-the-art studio, and it's cool that these kids from the inner city get a chance to create professional music.
And use it as an outlet, you know what I'm saying? Like the song that we're doing, I'm not going to share too much, but it's we came up with a cool concept all together. So it was a group collaborative effort of learning how to create a song.
Okay.
So that's really important because now they can take that for the rest of their lives.
So what's the music you do?
Oh, I do lots of music.
Let's hear all about it.
Well, I just released for Dace, so I don't know if you guys heard it yet.
Was it one of the tracks you guys
I
sent
haven't.
me?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
I like
You
it.
like it?
Yes,
Yeah,
nice.
so
Really good.
that's my first release, guys.
Sing it, Dwan.
Right now.
Yeah.
You actually, I'm very disappointed it's not stuck in your head. I'm just kidding. A lot of people have said that the first time that they heard it. The da 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 da.
Oh,
da, da,
so
da.
like a poppy.
Yeah,
type
definitely.
feel,
But I mean, I'm a very versatile artist. If you know me, you'll know I'm very versatile. Like I do gigs from just playing piano, jazzy, singing, harmonies, even just so many different things, to covers, to pop, to EDM, to.
So are you out of Fort Wayne as well too?
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm kind of everywhere though. So I'm traveling a lot for shows.
So you're her DJ.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying
and
to figure
producer
this out.
and producer.
This is
So
actually
he.
the first time meeting you guys.
Right.
on
No, I'm
microphone.
glad. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Right.
So yeah, just doing a lot of different
And
stuff.
also when she do travel with me, like she's like doing a lot of producing and songwriting for I got a lot of friends that got a lot of shiny records hanging on their walls.
That's cool.
So like she definitely like been doing like songwriting for major producers like Bolo. He's the guy that made the Watch It Whip song. So she's
Really?
been in the studio with him writing, got songs
the Nene
recorded.
song?
Yep. And he really
You wrote Nene?
Well,
Is that what
No,
my friend did.
no.
I wish.
I got a superstar.
Right.
Oh no,
Look,
you
y'all
do.
see
Best
this?
believe you still do. I would have.
Yeah, but that's like another type of
I'm
superstar.
just kidding.
You got a superstar? Should get a round of applause. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Crowd cheering.
We got the Nene producers now.
Yeah.
Watch
Give
them
it up.
whip.
Give it up. Give it up.
Yeah. Give them something to whip on.
Yeah, that's cool.
So what, you guys usually do shows around South Side, North Side, West Side?
Top of
Well,
Fort Wayne.
the only show we really did was lately was Tronics, and
Tronics.
I love it because like we kind of like we play like EDM trap, kind of like
It's really
a
the
mix-
only place you can play in Fort Wayne that's on a regular
Yeah.
basis. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like bars and clubs ain't really trying to hear that. They want to hear the top 40 stuff. So
Right.
it's nice to have
That's
that kind
why
of
I'm
place and
into,
just
I'm
let
into
loose. You know
trap.
what I mean?
Right.
And I looked at your Instagram too. I saw you spraying some champagne. Where was that at?
Oh, that was at Electric Fall. Shout out to Electric Promotions. They,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we took over their kids and brainwashed them a few times.
What time slot did you play that one? Is that the one you played? You played every single one.
Was that one? Did I?
Electric Fall.
Yeah, I think I was there.
Electric, which was one?
There's so many of them.
I know they got them
So,
like
wait.
every month. Electric
No,
Fall.
no, you're talking about this.
Electric
no,
After
no,
Fall.
no, this year.
This year we just did.
You mean last year, technically.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
last
saying?
year.
You're talking about when they.
What
did
was it? Was it Electric
No,
Fall?
when they did it at Sport One. Then it's what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I did Electric Summer this year.
Okay, we was somewhere on the beach.
Okay.
On Electric
Okay.
Summer. I remember.
Oh, so are you guys a couple?
Oh no,
Wait,
we
what?
just. She like, oh,
You guys just said one. That's
Where did that come from?
no,
I'm
we
just
was
like-
we was
Yeah,
actually
we was on the beach.
You were on
Yeah.
a beach, like it's like
We
it's
was-
kind of an intimate
Yeah.
situation.
no, we had
Champagne, beaches.
we was actually in Miami.
We were in a beach
Yeah.
with a beach towel
Yeah.
between us.
with a Corona.
Yes, and lime.
Right. Yeah, no, we had a pool party in Miami during that time.
Oh, cool. How'd you
For
link up
bottle
with that?
poppers.
How'd you make that happen?
Well, if y'all didn't know, our song that we put out a couple of months ago, "Bottle Popper," is a song with Fat Man Scoop. So I know
Really?
EDM heads, out there. So
Is that what that link you sent me to in the email?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. So we have a lot of great opportunities. Fat Man Scoop now is more known more internationally than anything. That's what I have figured out. So we have a lot of great opportunities from producing that and you know, just like Miami, of course, we in Vegas, and like we don't DJ a lot in Vegas, but the fact that I'm there, I definitely like produce a lot for a lot of DJs. We do have shows there.
Did you start producing or DJing? It's either one of the two. You know, usually people focus on producing or DJing. Did you start off DJing first or
producing?
Producing first. What do you use? Ableton, FL,
Logic.
I'm getting nerdy talking here, Adam. You ready for this? What kind of plugins you use? What's your favorite plugin?
My favorite plugin.
You use Massive?
I use Massive.
I love Massive.
I use so much of it. I kind of like. I'm really like a drummer, so I really like. I actually use the SP16. I've been using that. Shout out to Pioneer. They sponsored us.
Oh yeah, I saw that. What's the? That was on stage with you guys last time. Okay, nice.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. Got dope sounds. So.
So you live around the Las Vegas area? You're saying?
Yep.
Like how close are you to the Strip?
Maybe like what?
It's like
5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah,
well, that's a constant party.
Yeah, no.
Because I always I've been to Vegas twice, and it's like a 2-day place for me. Because it's pretty much you get torn up and you gamble for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, torn up as in you drink a lot. And
oh my gosh, if you choose to. I mean, really. I mean,
what else is there to do? You can go to shows and stuff, and then obviously it's a good platform for artists to evolve. But other than that, if you're just a person that's indulging on everything, it's just kind of like gambling and drinking.
Yep. So I'm
an indulger.
Right.
Take it all in. Don't even.
And
I
think I probably haven't even indulged in anything for a while. Like I just don't.
How do you stay focused out there? You know what I'm saying? I feel like people ain't got time to really sit down. People like, come on, man, let's go drink. Don't sit in your room and produce a track for 9 hours a day, man. That kick snare sounds fine. Come on.
It's probably like. Just like how I love going to electronics, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just that element in me. Like, I'm weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, people seem like, oh, he's a little cool DJ, whatever. But really, I'm super weird. I'm quiet. Right. I'm, like, uncomfortable around a lot of people. Like, I work in the studio.
Yeah, some people are going to, like, take that in the wrong way. It's like, it's not like you don't want to talk to them. It's like, people are like, oh,
you're doing what you
he's
love,
extra.
man.
He's doing, I
think it depends really, too, on your lifestyle, too. So if you're living especially if, you're so involved in industry and certain type of people, it's like that is actually a great place to network, like you said. It just depends, really. So if you're going there and wanting to live there for that type of lifestyle, partying and drinking and gambling because that's how you get your income, then okay. But if you're there also to network, it's a whole different.
Yeah, I'd be super unhealthy.
You said you indulge?
No, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to be there.
Oh god.
We got Aubrey Berry shouting you guys out in the chat room right now. So.
Oh man, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm definitely and I'll definitely invite everybody to Vegas, and y'all will have the time of you guys' life. Matter of fact, I need to set up like an event like. This is Fort Wayne Vegas Day. Yeah. And everybody comes.
What's Fort Wayne?
Where you
never heard of that before.
Where you gonna throw out the Flamingo?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they'd be. Oh wow, this is great.
They're like, heck yeah.
Right. We can go to Fremont Street.
Totally.
That'd be heavy.
Oldest casino there.
Gosh.
No, I enjoy Las Vegas. It's just kind of it's a lot to take in.
I need to check it out. I need to travel more.
Yeah, right. This dude gets the oil change when he goes to Indianapolis.
You never know, man. You never know.
Man.
You never know.
No, yeah, we'll bring you out there one time.
Donovan lives out there. Is Doko? You know DJ Doko?
No, he's out of Florida.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Shout out to him and shout out to the rescue mission too. Like those, yeah, he's been real cool. He came by the studio. I met him.
But I'm sure he's done shows there. He's in like a lot of big shows as far as pertaining that type of audience.
Yeah, he actually gave me gave me a lot of advice too. Like, man, that's too many sounds and do this and do that. Really? But not hey, this it was just more like, hey, I want to help you because I want to see you succeed. So that's dope. Because then you got these, we know the EDM world, the production world, how weird and competitive it can get.
Right. So I got a friend that's super like that. Like, man, it don't sound good. I'm like, man, I'm just having fun doing it. My homie Try Again. Shout out to Try Again. Fundraiser.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good producer, but you know what I'm saying? You have different styles, and sometimes they want to kind of guide you in their direction,
Yeah.
Like, hey,
he might get eaten alive in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh, man. So. And to all my look, okay, so if you want to, I got dreams of being the next Tiesto, Skrillex, Steve Aoki's.
Your hopes are too high, man. You got to just have fun and just kind of work your
Not
way
hopes
there.
are too high, but the dedication is being like you sit in a basement and just like.
Yeah.
I think if your motivation is
pay
that,
off.
you're gonna get burned out in like the first week. You're like, man, it's not happening fast enough. If
Right.
you just have fun,
patience is
you just
huge.
it'll just happen. So, what's your guys' biggest gig you guys ever done?
Well,
Was it in Vegas or Fort Wayne?
Lizzy?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I had an opportunity. Okay. So,
Opportunity,
Yeah, I was
or
gonna
did
say
you execute it?
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
different. Which
So it's a difference between, since I'm a producer, since I produce for a lot of DJs, I get to skip levels. So sometimes like I'm like, man, I want a DJ. Then be like, we can't. But since you produced a song for me last night, I'll play the song. So Waka Flocka last year,
Really?
low fives,
What?
with Carnage. So that was
Really?
big. Yeah.
Wow, that's dope.
Really?
Yep. And we're gonna be opening up for who we opening up for?
Okay, so I was
It's so
gonna
many
say,
people.
as far as show and huge, like I've done a lot of different types of shows, but I would say that I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. We're opening up for Neon Dreams,
Okay.
a huge
okay.
Canadian band. They have, they're versatile,
Yeah, check their
but
stuff out on SoundCloud. I was like, they got a lot.
so you have her. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
I'll
Are
be
you
there.
gonna come to the show tomorrow?
I'm playing tomorrow.
Yeah. You ain't no duh.
Oh yeah, I'm playing the show tomorrow. to
Wait,
everybody.
no. Why? Why have I not known this? It's just study. I look so selfish and careless.
It's all
I'm
good. You
sorry.
probably don't know my name. We don't really,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
kinda-
it's my first time meeting
But
you.
he's on the flyer though.
I'm on the
I don't
flyer.
even know his name either.
He's on the
Yeah.
flyer.
Yeah,
that you're on.
but still.
All she's a superstar.
No.
All I care is about Lizzy Tremaine.
Really?
How big is how big is my name on
Where's
there?
the show at? Where's
CS3.
do
I guess we
even
should
know
be
about the
plugging it.
show? So it's at the Tiger Room.
Yep, Tiger Room tomorrow.
You're really bad at plugging your own
I'm
stuff.
horrible at bad
Black?
at plugging stuff.
You're horrible, Black. We don't gotta get racist on here.
Turn Adam's mic down. Anyways, so
Oh, he
guys,
turned them off.
turned them off.
No, but yeah, man, you really need to promote yourself because like I was happy when they told me they was like, yeah, Dap One. I was like, Dap One. I was like, his name sounds familiar. Like I had it. It was in the dream. It's like, oh, it was Tronics. I was like,
yeah.
It was dope. So I
Yeah.
really like you. So.
We got similar style and
Yeah.
everything. So,
So you
she was pretty-
saw Dwan in your dreams, then.
Oh man, this is getting weird. Pause. It's getting weird again.
DJ Dreams.
So
you're
you were at Tronics when.
Yeah, he played after us.
Yeah,
that
right
one
after you
night.
guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
Now it's
And
added up for me.
remember, I was like, I like this DJ.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
It was because we play similar styles and it's easy
Yeah.
to transition. Usually some guys play
It's
like
really
slow
dark in
house
it.
or something like
Yeah.
that. So I like it, just loud speakers, man, in a small little close spot.
And getting gnarly and just doing whatever you want to do. We're gonna do the house stuff where you go.
Yeah, house stuff's
That's not into it, really.
Yeah, I try. It's just not quite me. But
For me, it just depends on the crowd and what time it is. It's like a moody thing, like kinda,
So what's your favorite genre?
Oh, definitely EDM trap. Like that's our strength. My story was I was producing pop back in like forever and hip hop. So when like before Turn Out for What, when you start hearing the sounds changing, I was like, oh man, this is like apple pie for me. I'm a pop producer and a hip hop producer.
Bam, best of both worlds right there.
Yeah, so I really got, and plus I was weird. Like I used to listen to like orchestra stuff, symphony and techno.
cool.
Back in, so it's like I always like listen to everything. Yeah, so.
And Lizzy, when you said you're versatile, I'm just trying to get to where you mainly are.
I'm mainly
She said
pop
you-
and I'm
she
mainly
said
ED.
you're versatile.
I'm sorry.
We didn't narrow it down.
I wasn't very
I listen to
clear.
everything. Like, okay,
I
it's
know.
like-
Well,
I know.
you're everything.
we had Delco in here. I'm like, what do you like to listen to? He's like, I like EDM. I'm like, what does that even mean?
No.
That's everything.
Oh, yeah.
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 So definitely pop, EDM, dance. That top 40. You know.
Subgenre.
If you had to,
Yeah.
if you had to compare yourself to a popular pop artist right now, who would it be?
Madonna.
Okay.
Everyone compares me to Taylor Swift because I don't know, but I don't think I sound like her. I just think that where she went with her latest album, and her just the feel and vibe of her recent music is kind of similar to a vibe of Even Just for Days. Now I will say, regardless of For Days, with the album that I'm working on right now, there's so much that's happening,
Cool.
There's so many different sounds, there's so many different and it's not genres necessarily, it's staying in that pop EDM.
Yeah.
But at the same time you get more of Lizzy, you know what I mean?
So is this your first album or?
Yes, sir.
Wow,
Debut.
So you're stoked.
I'm so stoked. I really want to show so many people. Like like I was just saying earlier, like the patience is really hard. That's the hardest part, I think, as an artist, is to have that patience. But with patience, it comes with a lot of good result, because the more work you put in, you know what I mean? So
do we have a track by her that's not copyrighted?
Nope. We can play it. We can still play it on the.
Okay.
On
Well,
the, on the
All right, so if you want to listen to this song, you got to tune in on the radio, because we're gonna cut it off on Facebook because we don't want to get kicked off.
Don't want to get kicked
that's so
off.
sad.
That's where the crowd's at.
Well, the crowd's usually gonna be.
Sorry.
You guys want to shout out some people in the chat, because they're over here.
Yeah.
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 I don't have my glasses
Who's
on.
Rob Wade. Shout out to Rob.
Hey
Wade.
Rob, I know Rob Wade.
Shout out.
Shout out.
That guy. You want to play one track and get their track queued up next?
Do whatever. It's
Fitty.
not gonna get kicked off.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna play a trap track real quick. All right, here we go.
Cool.
We'll be back. 95.7 WELT. Let's go.
Back, we're live, baby.
We're live.
Can I hear myself? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
can you hear yourself? Yeah, does that microphone work?
Hello?
Let me turn you.
No, it doesn't work.
Try.
No signal.
No
You
signal?
were trying to get her out of the conversation, Devon, weren't you?
No, I just want
He's like, let's just give him the mic. Well, it's
Well,
okay.
I can still just kind of.
yeah, use that.
What's up?
Where's our producer at?
So when are you guys playing
Go,
at
go.
when are you guys playing at Tronic next?
I have no idea. I guess I need to email them. We playing like everywhere across the country. Got the Bottle Popper tour. So
Where are you guys all going?
we going to Bloomington, Purdue.
Vegas.
What's that in Lafayette, Indiana? Yep, Vegas,
Phoenix, Denver.
Denver.
So who's doing that for you? Do you have like a manager that's kind of putting that together for you? Or you do
Yes.
it all by yourself.
Some of the shows we did like just straight up hustling. Lizzy, she does a lot of the booking too for us, and we work with this new company now, so they great. MES, they a great company out of Chicago. So, yeah, man.
So what's the schedule? Like, where are you headed next?
After the show, tomorrow 9 to 3, y'all gotta come and see us. After that, we got Bloomington with guess who?
Blau. It's spelled 3LEA, I believe.
This is an EDM station, they know.
Well,
wait,
I'm
radio
just
station?
saying,
I tuned out for a second.
okay, but some other people on the Facebook Live do not understand.
So Blau is one of the biggest, like, he's one of the big boys. So that's when y'all talking about big shows, like, I'm super excited to open up for him. So that's going to be big. And plus, anytime we do a show in IU, it's always going to be crazy.
It's going to be at Kilroy's.
Oh, it's going to be at Kilroy's.
Yep.
That's a good venue.
Yeah. Yep, we were actually just there, too.
That's cool.
Cool. So what you
Chief
guys
of Police shut it off.
Are you gonna open up for him, or are you gonna be like the main act?
No. Yeah.
We opened up for him. He's the main act.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna be the DJ, and you're gonna be out there doing your thing.
Yep.
I guess that's a good way.
Do you have all your theatrics down, like when you come out and your poses and all that stuff?
I think that it's just I'm a performer. It just kind of happens naturally. I know I've had choreography before. It's not like I'm structured on certain things, but the best thing about EDM is it's so, like, there's no judgment. It's careless. It's free. So when you are doing stuff like that, no one's just going to look at you and be like, oh, you look stupid.
Right, right.
Everyone's
that's a cool thing about electronic music, because you can kind of dance any way you want to, and no one's going to be like, they're dancing like a weirdo.
If it's like rock, you got to have, like, all black on long hair. If it's like hip-hop, you got to, do hip-hop style and all that stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I want to see Lizzy crowd surf at our next show.
You ever crowd surf?
I've never, but I swear it was going to happen.
No. They're gonna drop me, man. I'm not gonna jump out there just get dropped.
You're not that heavy.
I'm not heavy, but who's this dude jumping on me real quick? You know what I mean?
What?
A girl. They're gonna catch a girl. Like, oh yeah.
Guy with the dreads. Like I'm not catching that guy. I don't know what's in his hair.
They didn't catch you.
I swear they caught me. They caught me.
I got the video footage.
How terrible would it be if I jumped out and then people just kind of put
I think you'll be alright.
Like, no, we're not doing it. We're not feeling it.
I think you'll be alright.
It's gotta be right.
Being a small lady, I think it's not gonna be any big.
Not that small.
But most time the stages are so far away.
Maybe as a DJ, you should just pick her up and just throw her.
He literally
I will.
He literally. Oh, he said that. Okay, so it's kind of a long story. I'm not going to go too much on it, but it was
sad story.
It's really a sad story. We were on stage ready to go. We both were so ready. We were actually in Bloomington at Kilroy's, so we were already there. We were going to open up for Audion, and
he's playing right after him.
Yeah, or sorry, after. I didn't mean open. Okay, and we were just so ready, and someone was like clapping at me.
The crowd was like, because we wear masks sometimes, and they was ready because we was kind of walking around, and and we was like, yeah, then
Cops show up?
Yes.
What?
Oh, before you go in the crowd?
He lived 7 blocks down and he felt the vibrations in his house.
Ooh,
that's crazy.
What kind of sound system you guys have?
So why? What? Just because the music?
No, the show was so crazy good.
And they waited like right at 12 o'clock. So I guess if it's like so loud at a certain time, they can legally shut it down.
Oh, I know all about that.
Yeah, he runs a bar and everything. He gets all kinds of sound ordinances all the time.
About $2,000.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Pedal City. It's on Main Street.
No way.
Well, we actually, it's about four.
I performed there.
You did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pedal City.
Yeah.
You did?
I like how we
Is
all
that why you look so familiar?
Group, but nobody. We don't really.
Is this why you look? Man, I swear, it's not like I have too bad of a memory, but when I don't have my glasses,
you drink water.
No, I was totally sober.
Sure.
I'm not after.
You were drinking a lot of water that night or something. Like, you were too overhydrated.
That's
a true thing.
It is. That's why I'm laughing.
When did you perform there?
I performed
with somebody or just solo?
Yes. I played piano and sang with Jackie Juris. I don't know if that rings a bell.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I went to school with her.
Really? Oh. So yeah, we sang there last year. It was Was it last summer?
Yeah, I know when you guys played.
You guys outside on the patio?
I knew Jackie, but I didn't know you. So
and it's crazy because that's when I just moved back to Chicago, or from Chicago to Fort Wayne, and was pursuing. That was my start of okay, I'm gonna really full on 100% go into this, and that was our second show together,
cool.
Me and Jackie.
So as soon as it gets warm, you guys can come do a show out there. That's no problem. Consider yourself booked.
Okay, cool. All right, Jackie, if you're watching, message me.
Yeah, what's going on with her?
She's doing really good. She's doing a lot of singing and performing. We're both doing stuff together still. So I believe we have a couple of shows at Trolley Bar throughout this year, and then she's doing a lot of stuff. She's even working on her own music, and with Goodnight Gracie. Do you know who Goodnight Gracie is?
I don't.
She sings with them too. So
yeah, Trolley Bar, Dawn. You know anything about that?
Nope.
Yeah, it's
no clue.
It's
Where's
really
that at?
nice.
What part of town
DuPont.
is that in? DuPont?
Yeah.
You don't make it that way. You gotta get oil change before you go.
Whatever. It's not my side of town. You know how it is. Man, I stay downtown all day, every day. It's my spot.
Just right on DuPont.
Ain't nothing out there for me. I want to hear your song.
All right.
Are we gonna get copyrighted?
Jackie's in the chat room saying,
"What's up, Adam?" Are you gonna get copyrighted? Who?
Jackie?
Is that Jackie?
Hey, what's up, Adam Murphy? Hey, Jackie Duras.
Oh, so he the only one you see, Jackie?
Hi, we're here too.
We started radio beef.
We had a Becky shouting you out earlier too.
Oh,
so
that's my
Becky.
Becky.
She's saying, what'd she say?
I don't know. I don't have my glasses on.
Are you getting protective? Like, who's Becky?
Yeah, who is this?
Tell them who Becky is.
She's.
No, you know who
She's
Becky
not the
is?
woman that gave birth to me.
Okay. Who's Becky? You better.
Is that your mom?
Yes, my mom.
Really?
Yeah, that's her mom.
Shout out to the
Hi,
mom.
Mom. I made it. I'm just
Her mom is a crazy musician. Like, it's insane. Yeah.
It's rooted. It's definitely
is that who
rooted.
you got all your influence from?
I mean, I think it's definitely in my blood already. I will say that, but I definitely grew up in a musician's household. I had a studio in my basement. I had drums in my dining room, piano. I had we literally had everything.
That's
my
cool.
mom was so busy teaching and stuff that she wanted. I think that really she didn't want to force it on me because it's when you have kids and it's like it's your passion. You don't want to force it to be their passion.
They're not gonna
too.
want to do it. They're gonna be like, nah,
yeah.
I'm cool on that.
So
Like,
really, it was a thing where I took out the books and I'm self-taught 100%. So I mean, she definitely influenced, and I was able to learn a lot from her. And my dad too. My dad would do the sound. He played bass.
okay.
And he would sing in the car.
Really?
So yeah.
Nice,
I think that's the best way to do it when you kind of self teach yourself.
I think you can almost
then
learn.
you kind of like diversify yourself from everybody else.
Did you have a music background yourself?
Oh, yeah.
You said you played drums, right?
Yep. I started off playing drums. I played the djembe.
What's
played it's an African drum. So I started with Diane Rogers. She had like this drum troupe at the YMCA. And I played like trap drums, like the actual drum set, like for churches and all that stuff. And I played a little bit of piano. So that's kind of like my background.
I think you know what I'm saying? I played in bands way back in the day. I think everybody with some kind of musical background always has to go for the next level, you know what I mean? Like being in bands, it's kind of hard having like 5 people meet up on the same time, be on the same page, be on the, you know what I'm saying? So like producing beats and all that stuff like that, it's nice to do it by yourself. It's a solo mission thing. So
Hey, isn't that crazy that Dwan used to be in a band?
yep, punk rock,
like a
I
punk
can't
rock
imagine.
metal
I
band,
wish I
punk
was-
rock band.
Yeah, I was in a rock band in college.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
See, man, yeah.
Yep. It was weird though.
Why was it weird?
Cause I went to school down in Alabama.
yeah.
Yeah.
Black dude on stage.
Yeah.
Black dude in Alabama doing a
Yeah.
rock show. Okay.
And they loved me. They're like, "Oh my God, the drummer!" I used to rip off my shirt like, it was crazy.
Did you ever rip off your shirt, Dwan?
Nope, never did. Actually, no.
Oh, you thought about it.
I did some crazy stuff, but I'm not gonna repeat that on the live radio. You know what I'm saying?
Might
Yeah,
get
you
you in
have done
trouble.
some weird stuff.
Weird stuff. You're in a rock band, you got to go up and above. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to.
Biting
Yeah.
the head off bats.
Right.
Well, it's all about the theatrics. You got to get people watching and keep people listening and talking about some weird stuff you do. So, do you have something weird you do on stage, Lizzie?
Oh God.
Tell them, Lizzie. Tell them.
Well, so you have like a dance move or
Twerking?
Oh my God!
That's
Really?
not
Is that
her.
just because of a female?
No, I think it's a
Dudes
bit.
ain't gonna do it.
Really?
Dude doesn't. I'm gonna push him off the stage. Get outta here.
Look, she will.
I don't know what you're about to say. Okay,
Because she twerked before. You did.
I think
I did not twerk.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
the only reason
No,
why
I
I think you
didn't.
twerk is those big ass big earrings. The big earrings. The big
Did this really
earrings.
give it away?
Yeah, it's like
Twerk.
those are twerking earrings.
Those are not twerking earrings.
They are.
They're pretty.
They're chola. They're kinda chola
They
style,
compliment
right?
me.
Twerk when we was in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
I absolutely did not. I had girls upstage with me twerking. I was cool. I was just like,
You ever been a go-go dancer?
No, I've never been a go-go dancer. I could have been. In Chicago, a lot of people actually, whatever. But I'm like, no, that's not my thing. I'd rather be able to sing and not just be that platform of just like, look at me.
Right.
Look at my body. No, look at my voice. And, okay, look at what I got.
How you going to look at your voice?
Huh? I mean, hear my voice, but look at me while I'm performing and like singing at the same time instead of just, this wasn't my thing.
You guys ever linked up with Lauren Sanderson?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I can tell y'all this story. So when Lauren was like discovering she wanted to do music, shout out to Jamal Robinson.
Oh yeah.
She like came to the studio and like, hey, I want to do music. I was like, it's cool. And I told her like, hey, you got the fan base already to do it. Then like that's when I moved to Vegas twice. I guess like everybody trying to find themselves.
Right.
So the first time when I went out to Vegas, then when I came back, she started doing music and she had this massive fan base. And I was like, wow, that's great.
Yeah, I kind of thought sometimes you see people with like 20,000 followers, you can be like, is that a fake account or not? But then next thing I know, she's playing a show at a CS3.
So who's the first?
People line up down the road. I'm like, what's going on?
Who's the first that comes to mind when you think about those
Oh
fake
man,
followers?
I can shout them out, but I'm cool with a bunch of them. It's kind of sad to see.
Say
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Like, is that a real account?
Say it with the chest.
My homie. I
He's
can't
so
even do it.
You said my
He's my homie. He's my homie. You know what I'm saying? It's like
homie?
he's my homie. So I ain't gonna be like, dude, he's got a fake
Come
account.
on.
It's obvious when you
We
see
gotta
it.
stir the pot a little bit.
Well,
If he was a DJ, maybe.
Like
but
I
it's
know
like,
one of the when I was talking to Fat Man Scoop and Knowledge, where they was talking about how like with Fat Man Scoop, like he got like thousands of fans in Australia and England because he had a reality show or something over there and it went big. But then it's like when he come to America, he's like, man, it's kind of hard.
Kind of mellow.
Because his fans, is like he got like 30,000 fans, but they spread all over the world. So he was like, when you can get like a place like Fort Wayne and like just have like 2,000 fans, he's like, that's very good. And just to keep that and try to grow from there.
Well, shoot, that could be no issue because the last show that the Electric Summer, that was like 6,000 people.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody told me that. I think it was Nizzy maybe. He was like, you got to start locally and grow from there, man. You can't be trying to get big and
I was just in the studio with him.
Where was you guys at?
We was in Hollywood-ish.
So you just flew back today?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I messaged you this morning. I was like, you going to be on the show? I've been kind of nagging you.
So what were you guys doing together? Like, are you doing beats for him? Or are you?
Yeah, secret projects. We can't talk about it.
Can't talk about
No,
it?
I'm just playing. No,
Can we hear about it? Can we hear about it?
I grew up with D. That's why.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So we were just doing like just spinning off ideas. I sent him a few tracks. He sent me some of this new stuff he was sending. Then I got in the studio.
Yeah, he did a great job. He's continuously working.
Yeah.
And he knows what he's doing.
I'm surprised by the Fort Wayne talent coming out of here and, you know what I'm saying, blowing up.
That's crazy,
It's nice.
right?
Nice
We
to
were
see.
just talking about that earlier, too. It's like, it's amazing.
It's not even like a fake thing. It's like everybody really got good fan base.
Do you think
out
that
there.
people feel that way in like every state, though? I was wondering that earlier, too, because it's like...
Not Kendallville.
Wow. No, but you know what's funny? Actually, it's funny that you say that as well because we were saying earlier...
Kendallville's popping.
Kendallville has a lot of talent.
Yeah,
But-
one of the best rappers I ever worked with is from Kendallville. His name is E3.
Shout out to you three.
Hands down. And I work with a lot of rappers in Atlanta, in Chicago, in LA. And hands down, it's weird. Like, find this pop girl, she's good. Then this rapper's like, y'all way too good. Like I said earlier, had another interview. I was like, now I know how Motown felt when they found all those artists like from Gary, Indiana.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
It's like slept on, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way.
And I think Fort Wayne has the potential to be like a untold music capital, kind of like Virginia when you got Neptunes, Timberland, Missy, and all those people. I think Fort Wayne
We
really
probably try
got
harder because we're not looked at, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So people here try harder. Plus we got Sweetwater, which is a huge music
We got
place. We
bigger
get our gear
buildings
from
being
there.
built. I think
Yeah.
everything's
Connections.
gonna happen.
Yep. Yeah, because even though I'm not like, I'm in Vegas, halftime, it's like I'm coming back here to work now, like, which is weird. It's like I left Fort Wayne and I come back a lot now just to work.
And it'll be a good a tribute that you have for yourself by coming from here, as well as D Nizzy Nice.
Yeah.
That he always reps it, and that's
Yeah.
a really good factor because I know some other people that come out and just like they half but live somewhere else. and they don't really rep Fort Wayne. But like I feel like they should really appreciate where they come from and try to put on.
There used to be like a Fort Wayne All-Star show.
Yeah. And me and him had a real deep conversation that we actually recorded, and basically I won't tell all of it because we'll put it out. We got a YouTube channel we starting.
You gonna put it out on a cassette tape or vinyl, maybe?
Hey, that'd be dope.
Oh my god!
But,
Here we go.
But no, like some of that, like I was telling him, like, hey, bro, guess what? You know, everybody. It's a lot of people that say you suck and don't really tell you. and we got into a deep conversation, and I recorded conversation. So look out for that on our YouTube channel.
That's a true thing. There's a lot of people that come to your face just to like conversate, and they don't necessarily hate you, but they do hate on you when you're not there.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that especially with social media, people, oh my gosh, people will perceive things like, oh, their life must just be so good. They just think they have it, and then really, you look, if you talk to them personally and knew them personally, you get a whole different side.
Yeah, right.
So social media either can be a really, really, really amazing thing, and I'm not even knocking that it's not amazing, but it can also be really deceiving.
Yeah, it's best probably not to look in the comments if they're really a mess.
Right.
Really,
Yeah, because I know we did something at Sweetwater this summer, and it was like somebody was hating on it. Somebody was telling me, they're like, oh, some dude hating on you. But I was like, I'm not even gonna look at it then.
Not even worth the time.
But I did still look at it. And he only had like 3. Yeah, he only had like 3 likes. And that's why I be telling my artists all the time. Like, look, if you got 1,000 people that like you,
yeah,
it's going to be some people that hate you. So
obviously,
and if it get to you and you get into a mental breakdown, like, oh, I got to change my style of music now because he said I suck, then you don't need to do music.
Happened at my last show, actually.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I got booked to play a certain wild style, like kind of what we play.
Yeah.
Then I had a group of guys, which they're going to come in here next week, actually. The guy I was talking about.
Wow.
Older house guys, like house guys.
You're talking about Josh Elias?
Josh Elias. Shout out to Josh Elias. Right. He's like, I don't like that style. They just don't feel that the new
so
style,
hard.
you know?
It's
It's
so
like,
hard for
I respect
people.
him. I was like, hey, man, he's an older DJ guy. But I'm like, I can't play like all chill stuff at a prime time slot, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't hating, but he was just kind of like disappointing.
Right.
I've had people tell me, oh, I prefer you at the piano, Lizzie. After hearing for days, it's like, people are never going to fully adjust. But they forget, like, okay, at the end of the day, that's still what I can do, and it's still what I will do.
Yeah.
If you know me,
and
that's
when it
still
comes
what I
on
will
me,
do.
I feel like I love the reaction when it comes to like crazy music or like a crazy drop or something, or you just singing real loud, or just not just playing the piano or playing house music.
Right.
It doesn't really
and then
move
like, people like
you're just not necessarily background music. You're just making the flow go.
I think this new wave of electronic music is like dubstep and like trap. That's all pretty much new stuff. Before then it was like drum and bass and house. Now all this new stuff, we probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that kind of style of music.
Yeah.
It's just a younger, it's like a hip hop bass kind of, you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't be anywhere without dubstep on.
I wouldn't. I love my dubstep, you know what I'm saying? I'd be playing in a band probably still.
I remember when
I'd
that
probably be on
started
tour.
coming
Who
out.
knows? In Russia.
Right. You know, I think we need to do like a research on that. I think most dubstep DJs used to play in bands. If you look at it, it's like a lot of them used to
it's it's like harder stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Skrillex.
Bass, right?
Yeah, play bass. Yeah, that's kind of where that transition happened. At. It's like I play in like heavy metal stuff. The next thing I'm playing heavy dubstep stuff. Kind of transitions. You know what I'm saying?
But me personally, I really do like she'll tell you like, yeah, I'm like an EDM trap DJ, but then you get in the car with me. And I'll be playing all types of weird, like, trance and chill. And she be looking, she be like, you don't never DJ this stuff.
Are
but
you?
it's weird.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like,
Am I with someone from outer space? Like, where did we just go?
Different environment, driving in the car, you know what I'm saying, in a different mode. I usually don't, like I skateboard, I don't ever skateboard and listen to trap and dubstep while I'm skating. It just ain't the right
he probably be
BPM.
trying to do tricks on buildings.
Run out in the middle of traffic or something like that. I can't do
that was
that.
the biggest thing I was thinking about. You're gonna get hit by a car and listen to dubstep and
I listen
skateboard.
to like chill hip hop, you know what I'm saying, down tempo stuff, kind of like just beats, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I can get to my weird questions though. We only got 10 minutes left.
I wonder if you brought those.
Already?
Oh, man, we
I-
got weird questions.
Weird
No,
questions.
I like
Are these the
weird.
same ones?
No.
No, you got new ones?
Yeah.
Dang. Should we hit them with the intro before we start this?
Sure. Oh yeah. You never even put it on in the first place. That's why you're gonna try to redeem yourself.
Exactly. Shh.
I got the ones from last week.
There you
can
go.
put
Intro
that on.
level.
Yeah.
This is
The Murph Index Show.
Now we're official.
All right, yeah, we're official. Here we go. All right.
All right.
I liked that. I liked that a lot.
I don't want to go. I
Professional.
don't want to recycle any of my last ones from last week. but I will if I have to because they're good.
We got 7 minutes. You gotta.
Okay. What is the most useless talent you have?
Useless?
Usually.
We just talked about this earlier too.
You say useless?
You go first.
This is like, we spoiled it earlier, but I can eat really fast.
Eat really fast. What?
Like
hot
I'm
dog
like the
eating
fastest
contest?
eater. Like I really could, because I don't know. Everyone always is like, I'll be done, and just looking at everybody like,
Brad, what do you got? What do you got?
The most.
Top that? Can you top that?
Oh
man.
I guess analyzing somebody I don't know for no reason.
Is that a talent?
How do you feel about me?
Uh,
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
do you like comic books?
Yeah.
I do.
wow,
I
who
like
doesn't?
that.
I like.
Who doesn't?
I like Sin City.
Wow.
What? Yeah, you really sizing me up
It's your
right
talent.
now.
It's your talent right here.
I feel
Yeah.
kind of like I'm.
That's
Useless
my
talent. It's a useless talent.
That's my useless talent.
Oh, what's the next question? What you got on there, Adam?
Well, I was looking for the. I wanted. I think you got a good anal. I mean,
Wait, can we not ask these questions back to you? Gosh dang it. We only have 7 minutes.
I got
okay.
so many useless talents. You want to hear mine? Ugh.
If you're a woman for a day, what would you do?
Oh man,
He's talking to
that's
Lizzy.
so easy.
She already is a woman.
That's such an easy thing.
If I was a woman for a day,
Oh my gosh, this is dangerous.
Get free meals or something. I would just, man.
man,
Am I an ugly woman or attractive woman? That's a real question.
A beautiful woman.
Okay.
In that case,
I
For
will,
one day.
Well, I'll just walk in the casino in Vegas. Y'all
my
know what
God.
happens there.
gotta get some
Oh, you're
money.
trying.
man.
You're
Gotta
trying to
some
get
money.
paid.
Gotta finesse. You gotta
Are you
finesse somebody.
serious? Are you serious?
Hey, it's Vegas.
One day, you got one day. You gotta like see what
I'm
you
walking
can
in
do.
there and get all types of chips.
All right, this could be for both of you. If you can get away with any crime, what would it be?
That's an easy question.
Oh, I'm not even
Huh.
gonna say that.
Without money related. Let's put
What's
it that
so
way.
easy about you, criminal?
You go rob a bank. That's the crime I'm
Gosh.
getting away with. There you go. Some money.
I'm trying to think of something that I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Should be without money. Should be without money.
Wow. Well, I'm thinking of the crimes that are even
She's so
committed.
good. She's so holy.
I have a halo. Don't you see it?
It's crooked.
I'll take a car from a
It's crooked.
dealership.
I always say that I have the horns holding up the halo. I'm just kidding. Wow.
You gotta answer.
Speeding. Ah. There.
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
Is that
boo.
it?
I need to get a boo
it.
sound effect. That's the next sound. Boo.
But like, I just really, because the other
I
ones
speed
are,
every day.
but
Get
the
away
other
with
ones
it.
are really bad. They're like
yeah.
really bad.
Tell us.
The only crimes I'm thinking.
Oh, I got one.
What do you got?
Even though we're not supposed to talk about politics.
Boo. Where's another boo button at? Boo.
I will. No, I'm gonna say it. I will Watergate our current situation in the White House.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
That's a crime I had to think
Evil.
about.
So basically,
It was
like,
dark.
yeah, shoot the president.
Getting
No, I didn't say shoot the president. I'm not going to jail.
trying to get us
I
canceled.
was like,
Trying to get us
this
off the
is-
air.
like you might want to
I
cancel
said
this
Watergate. Yeah.
Out. Oh god.
Trying to get the show shut down.
This is crazy.
You're right. I didn't say any curse words.
That's a. I mean,
I'm
that's
surprised.
a really
I'm surprised we
hard
even made it this far without getting canceled on the air.
I know it'd
That's
be
a
all.
hard question.
It'd all be my fault too. I'm sorry.
Wow.
What would your answer? You guys are booing us.
Take a car from a dealership, whatever car I want, and
my
just drive
gosh.
off.
Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Pretty
okay.
simple. You know what I'm saying?
If I could get away with one crime,
Yeah, one crime.
I think that the robbing the bank would be a cool thing. But also,
That's a really good answer.
Shout out
I
to
see.
Doc, by the way.
Duck, duck, duck.
Yeah, he got me plugged up with you guys.
Oh,
It's all Doc's fault.
Yep.
It's all his
Well,
fault.
I mean, I just say I don't know. Rob Zuckerberg.
You wanna throw one more?
Oh, we're gonna get kicked off now if I said that.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
I said it real fast. I don't think you even heard what I said.
Oh yeah.
All right, one last question.
We should end on your track. You guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's do
for
that.
sure. For sure. Oh no, I know. I like the weird
one more question.
One
I
more
like that.
question.
I'm gonna play a
One
track.
more
And I gotta
question.
shut down the live stream. I'm gonna shut down the live stream. We're gonna play the track throughout the radio. So if anyone wants to hear
I'd
this,
say you ask it, but you can't read my handwriting.
I
Chinese,
probably could. Or unless you're talking to him.
Probably talking.
Do you consider a hot dog a sandwich?
Dun dun dun.
No. Yes.
I'm gonna get the Jeopardy
Yes,
sound
absolutely.
effect.
The bread. Okay, just because the bread is not separated.
What did Ben say last week? No.
No, he was very specific too. He's
Ben's
like,
a-
no, it's actually in a bun.
It's in a bun, but that's a sub. It's a sub sandwich. A sub sandwich. So it's a sub. So if you think about it, so when you go
But
to
But you don't break it apart though. If you break the bun
A
apart,
sub
then it's
sandwich.
If you got a stale bun that breaks, I got a stale
sandwich.
bread.
Long can be like kind of hooded sometimes. Like, what if it breaks?
What if it breaks? I got some stale bread at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I've had a hot dog sandwich with bread before, so
Yeah.
I've been in that situation.
I don't even buy buns.
I don't even eat hot dogs.
I just get regular bread.
Yeah, hot dogs are great.
Have you ever seen how hot dogs are made on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's
Don't.
nasty.
Oh,
That's why I stopped eating
that's
them.
grimy.
I might become a vegetarian.
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
That's really
Thinking
gross.
about it.
You only eat meat.
I know, right?
Pause.
Trying to get healthy. Trying to get healthy, man. I'm getting old. Getting old. You want to shout out to anybody else in the stream before we shut the stream down?
I just don't have my glasses
Man,
on.
shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all come to the show tomorrow.
My stream's flooded.
Half
right
of the
now.
show
Wow.
is here, or like 75% of the show is right here. So, Lizzie,
It's still
everybody.
playing, by the way. Just
Yeah,
let you know.
plug the show. Tell them where it's at and what time.
CS3. It starts at 9 o'clock.
It's at 3 a.m. We're
Yep.
going to have a big party.
Okay.
Very
okay.
long show.
Yep. If you're 21, you're going to have fun.
Need to
if
let
you're
people
not,
know.
you can't get in.
We are here every week. The Murph and Dap Show, 9 to 10.
Give us the outro.
Should we get the outro going here? Okay.
And then and end with their song, and then we'll get out of here.
All right, later, Facebook Live. We'll still be on the radio for another 5 minutes.
The Murph in Depth Show.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that was fun.
That was